Hi, welcome back to another Instagram tutorial. Today we're going to teach you how to add a reel to story, but first of all, we have to create a reel, right? So this is the sample reel that I'm gonna do. You can notice there's water flowing, the palm, and then there's also background music as well. So let me just excuse that notification pop up. Let me just start doing that for you. So first of all, you have to have an image that you download from a place like Pixar here. And then when you download it in your file, then you have to use an app. And the app I'm gonna use is called um, Motion Leap here. And just gonna click on it, then the new creation. I'm just gonna find the picture that I want. Goes here. And in order to create that wave, I have to click on animate. And for anime, I have to freeze something. So I'm going to freeze this. If I don't freeze it, it will all move. So you just have to calculate as fast as you can. Make sure the part that you don't want it to move is all in here. All right, and then if you want to fix it up, make sure every corner got done. Otherwise, it won't work. And freeze. So clean it up a little bit. All right, and freeze. Good. All right, let me use this part. Okay, so now it's done all that. You want to go to path and draw a line through the motion you want it. And then now you hit play. So everything is still for the lighthouse. So we're doing good and the water is moving in the direction we put the arrow in. And if you want to look at the arrow, if it doesn't still obvious, it's this line here. That was doing the arrow. You go to path and then just add one like that. All right, everything is good. We hit export, export. All right. Now you want to go to YouTube. Sorry, wrong app. YouTube. And find a track you like. So if I just go to here and just go share and copy link. And then I go to either this two link is fine, but I put the bottom one. And when you're at that site, you just paste the link that you copy from YouTube. And then you go to MP3 here and download the green button download. I'm not gonna download that song because I already have one that I download with. The next thing, you want to use BandLab. All right, let me get out of this. Discard. So when you actually go to BandLab, if you don't have the file open like I did, you will see this screen. And I just have to go to add and then go here to go to import track. I'm gonna input the audio. Actually, I don't need to edit the audio because I can just cut the audio. So let's backtrack a little bit. Instead of going to BandLab because I'm not gonna edit the audio file. So BandLab is about mixing the audio file. So I'm not gonna do this time. I'm gonna enter another app. It's called let me find it. File director here. Later. Then I'm gonna hit on new project and then give it a name. Demo Lighthouse. I put the dimension. Now I'm here. I'm just going to go back to where I get the loop and hit add in here. And then when I hit here, I go back to Pix loop and click here, click add. Again, I click on the clip, hit the blue add, go back to here and click the add again. So I repeat the clip 3 times because that's about how long you want it to be. And now I go to add music. I just go to download and pick a song that I wanted to as a background music. So let me see which one I did. I actually forgot where I put the music. Give me 1 second. I guess it really doesn't matter because this is not really like the actual clip I'm gonna publish. So I add it here. So as you see, it's much longer, right? So when I scroll back here, I just have to trim it. So I select the clip that I want to trim. And then, let me see where was that I cut it from. Split. Yeah, there you go. So I'm just going to use the split is already split, right? And then when you click on the split one, the one that you can select right now is to clip. You just want to remove it. And to remove it, you just have to go where I can remove this. I just want to, here, the recycle bin. And then after you hit the recycle bin, it's almost ready. You just play it. You can hear it probably because I didn't actually share the audio or anything. But this is what it's gonna be. You play it once to make sure you like it. So I don't want it to be that long. I will just cut it. Like, go back on this clip and just rewind it to here. Now the same one that the other clip when I highlight it, I want to go back. So let's see what it line up. Not completely line up. Drag it a little bit. Drag it more. Just like drag it. There you go. Now it's lined up. So if I'm happy with it, I will just export using the arrow up. And say save to gallery. I'm just gonna save a lower resolution because I'm not gonna actually use it. So now I'm done. I'm just gonna want to excel on it. There you go. And now once I did that, I have the clip with audio with the water, and I didn't mix the soundtrack this time, but I'll show you where you can import your soundtrack from BandLab. Now I go back to Instagram. And I go back to where my profile is, click plus, go reel. And now you can come here and get this. And once you're here, you click add and go preview. And now you can go to capital A, small a to add text, whatever you want. And so just something here, because I'm not gonna put it live. And play with the font if you want. And of course you want to change the color as well. Go to the circle with multicolor and pick your color. So now you can move the font around. And then once you're satisfied with it, then you hit the check mark. But I'm not gonna do that. When you hit the check mark, it probably just gonna go live, you know, the normal way you go live. The step, I'm not gonna do that, but that's how you create it. And after you create it, I'm just gonna discard this one here. Discard video and go back in there to show you how you add the thing to a story. So you have this one being done, right? In order to add it to a story, you click on it, hit the little flying arrow, and then add the reel to your story. And after you add it to story, which you already know, it will, let's say, let me try. Don't want to add to story again, but I will for this sake. So add to story. And then you hit that button here. Then you can hit who you want to share with. And then you see the heart thing, you can add to highlight here. And then you just pick whatever one you want to highlight it to. But I'm not gonna do that. So that's how you actually make your reel to be a story and then add to highlight. So let me just pause the recording because this is kind of the end of the tutorial. Now I have shown you that you can create a reel and also add it to your story and then add to highlight. I hope this tutorial is going to help you to continue on in your journey.